this is the look I'm going to be creating today. First, let's go over the brushes. I'm using a Morphe H2 brush, a Morphe blending brush, and a Huda Beauty little flat brush for details. I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Chocolate palette, dipping into nice buns with the Morphe H2 brush. Using this brush on the flat side, and then I'm following the curve of my crease like so, and then I'm going to start blending this upwards. So I just put the concentration of the color on this curve here, and then I'm using little swiping motions to blend this upwards. Just trying to fade it into nothing as I bring it upwards towards the brow bone. Next, I'm using that Huda Beauty brush and dipping into Bitter Half, and then applying this at the bottom of that cut crease line. Just placing the concentration of the color on the bottom here, and then I'm slowly using little swiping and swirling motions to blend it upwards, like so. Just trying to create an ombre effect between this color and the nice bun shade. I'm flipping the brush sideways a little bit and then going back in with the previous brush to blend it out a little bit. I'm going back in with the detail brush again just to add a little bit more depth to the bottom. Next, I'm using the H2 brush again and dipping into the shade Buttercream and applying this to the inner corner of my eye, and then sweeping it onto the lid a little bit here. About 1/4 of the way in, doing the same thing on the lower lash line. Next, I'm dipping into the shade Ooey Gooey and applying this next to that previous Buttercream shade and applying it on the center of the lid, blending it into the Buttercream shade, just keeping it below that cut crease line. With the shade Brownie Points, I'm using a little detail brush and following the curve of my lower lash line upwards to create a wing, using little side-to-side motions on the flat side of the brush, and then turning my brush to then sweep in the wing, and then connecting it with the tip of that previous line to create a point, and just kind of like curving it and then filling everything in, using the brush sideways to help fill it in a little bit, like so. And then I'm cleaning up that top line by dipping into the color a little bit more, just sharpening everything up, taking my time. You could always use concealer to clean this up if you'd like. Next, with the Too Faced Better Than Chocolate eyeliner, I'm applying an inner corner wing like so. Dipping back into the shade Nice Buns and using the H2 brush to apply this to the lower lash line and then blending it out downwards, bringing it about 2/3 of the way in. Next, I'm going to curl my lashes off camera and apply some Telescopic Lift mascara from Loreal, and then glue on some false lashes from Velour Beauty in the style First Love. I do have an affiliate code, Ashley20, for 20% off if you do want to check it out. And then here is the completed look. I've linked all the products I used in the description down below. Let me know in the comments if there's a specific look you'd like to see next. Be sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be notified of the next time I post, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Thank you for watching.